There is a friend of mine that just made a video about music. He did an experiment where he tried not listening to music for months and see what happens, okay? So I remember he was, giving me feedback in the early days and he was telling me it was good. He just made a video 8 days ago. This amusing guy, look at him. And he just made a video explaining the experiment, how it went, and why he started listening to music again. So I just wanted to make a video talking about my opinion about this topic, music, because there are many people that say, it's bad for you because it helps your dopamine and shit, or something like this. I don't know, like the specific, like it frees your mind to like make you think for yourself, not having something always in your ear. I get it. Honestly, I don't get it. So I have never done this experiment myself, but I'm pretty sure that me, like everybody, has gone through periods where he maybe didn't listen to too much music for any reason. Like, I don't know, for example, I've been sick. By the way, the reason I've not posted for 2 weeks is because I've been quite ill and I just got better. So I'm finally able to record again. And I was lying in my bed. I was watching videos non-stop, okay, YouTube videos non-stop. I was not thinking about music. I was trying to numb myself with YouTube, okay? So yeah, I just was lying there. I just didn't listen to music for a good week or so, okay? Or even some period of my other life. Maybe I forgot music existed, okay? I forgot about Spotify. For some reason, I just had something else to do, okay? So in those periods where I didn't listen to music, yeah, I think I was missing out for some reason. Because when I started listening to music again, I just feel like you start acting in a more determined way. So I don't know, like, music is kind of a booster in some case, like, even if you're working out. So I usually work out at home, but even when I work out at home, I put the music on, like, even more so because I'm alone. I can put my music on and, high volume, kind of. I don't want to interrupt anybody outside, so I'm gonna keep it a respectable level of volume, but I will just put some music, like the things that pump you up, those music. There are people that like, I don't know, hard style. I don't know, honestly, like I prefer some kind of funk and also some very specific heavy metal from Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal, the game where you slay demons. I basically have music that is linked to certain experiences. Those music that you maybe found on short form content like TikTok or short YouTube shorts. They make those edits with the music, or even a soundtrack on a film. They basically link the music to a certain scenario. And I don't know, I feel like when you listen to music, you just put yourself into the state of mind of that person or that protagonist. Even with lo-fi, I don't know, when you listen to lo-fi, you're not visualizing you're not you're not using visualization as much as with the hardcore music, but you're still putting yourself into an environment that calms you, okay? Like with lo-fi, for example. Let me think of something else. There are those movie soundtracks. You just put yourself into the environment of for example, I played a game, or even just Minecraft. Think about Minecraft. I was going to mention Ark Survival Evolved. Bro, the soundtrack of that game, the main theme, it's fucking epic. I honestly think that the orchestra, the one that did the music, was sick as fuck. Objectively good. So that's also a reason I may like that song. But I'm pretty sure it's because I have many memories linked to that. It feels like a very, elegant and epic game. Okay, so that's why I feel charged up when I listen to that. And I just wanted to point out a thing that my father taught me about music. So, I was probably a kid in the car with my father, and we had those CDs when there were still CDs, and you can insert in the car. And he just put a song up, and he said like, "Yo, Fede, this is the song that I put on when I feel down." I was like, interesting. So like, use music like a supplement. Like when you feel down, you put this song up. and I listened to it, it kind of felt cringe, like it kind of felt stupid, not because of the words he was saying. There was, I don't know why, very autistic, but there was this trumpet at the beginning of the song. It just felt weird to me. No specific reason, honestly. There was no strange lyric, cringe. It just felt, oh, okay, interesting. I don't really get it. Growing up, this became one of those songs that I don't want to listen too much of because I don't want to saturate it. I don't know if you get what I'm talking about. Like when there is a song you really like so much that you don't want to listen it too many times because you know that if you listen to it too many times, you will get tired of it. I don't want to get tired of songs like that. Songs like this are very like, I take them as literally a pill. If I really feel down or bad, I go through one of those songs and I listen to it. It just changes your mind, your state of mind. And this is what really intrigues me about music. Like when I listen to his videos, to Jonathan's video, he made a very interesting point that music lets you go into a state of like a different state of being different from what you would have been if you were not listening to music. And I really resonated with that. Try to work out with music and without music. You will feel the difference. I was once in Sardinia, I was working out and I didn't have music. My phone didn't have the Wi-Fi, didn't have the internet connection, so I could not put music on. I didn't have Spotify Premium. As soon as I got that fixed, bro, I put music on, like some random YouTube playlist. But I felt so much better working out. I don't like working out generally. That music made it so much easier. And this is another interesting thing, like how the fuck can music are literally vibrations. They can change my state of being. Like what the fuck? I'm not into that, spiritual vibrations kind of stuff. I don't really believe in that stuff. These are like whole other separate topic. I don't believe in that stuff, but it's strange to that just like imagining yourself in certain scenarios just pumps you up so fucking much. And even if you think you are not visualizing yourself doing certain things, I think you are subconsciously, okay? There is a very interesting mechanism of humans. This is what I learned through reading books about storytelling. And by the way, no, I'm not a very good storyteller, as you noticed. I just read a few books just for curiosity, and they mentioned a very curious thing about storytelling and evolution. We basically evolved to, when we hear stories, we basically evolved to go into that, to learn from that. Like it's the first, they like to call it the first virtual reality. Okay, because when we hear a story, like, let me tell you a story, and you start talking a story, your brain literally goes, okay, let's sit down and listen to this. Okay, let's see what he says. You put down your defensive system, in terms of ideologies. Like maybe you don't agree with something. If you are listening to a story that mentions something against your ideology, against your beliefs, you put that down when you hear a story. That's the interesting part. So you basically allow literally to be flooded by the story and just live that. And I feel like music has the same effect. I feel like music has the same, consequence of a story. Like you literally go into the state of the song. When I hear the doom music, I don't know, like I probably don't consciously think about it, but I probably am visualizing myself as the Doomslayer, that fucking bass guy. Bro, if you know the lore of a certain character and you know about it, bro, he's so powerful. I feel like if I feel like I am him, I can do anything. He's so ruthless. It just is the perfect character to use in a workout session. Okay, I was gonna say a killing spree, but I'm not a serial killer, so I'm not gonna use that in that scenario. But you get what I'm talking about. Like, it just puts you in a different mindset. Think about Minecraft. When you hear Minecraft music, you kind of sit down, relax, think about your life, maybe cry, shed a tear, and you go on with your life. A fucking song just made you cry and made you relax. Literally, it changed your hormones. This is what is crazy to me. By listening to certain music, you can literally manipulate your hormones, your epinephrine, your adrenaline, okay? When you hear some heavy metal or your favorite type of music that you like to listen to when you work out, okay? That the shit that pumps you up, that you really feel, I wanna do something. I know you, you know, like those songs that when you listen to them, you imagine yourself like having a imaginary scenario where you're like hitting people. You're like the hero of the situation. Like kind of cringe, but it works like that. You know, like you're in a situation when you maybe have to. There is a girl and you like she's in a bad situation. Like you come there, you're like, okay, I'm gonna save her, and you start battling everyone in a very strange way. You know what I'm talking about. I don't want to get into details, but this is the thing about the the music. It just puts you in a different state of mind. And what my father said about that song, I can really relate to it now. I don't know why. Like that song is so fucking refresh. Like it just starts you up. Okay, it is called. It is called. I just checked on Spotify. Un giorno credi. Okay, it is in Italian, and it means one day you believe. Okay, from Edoardo Bennato. And it's not anything special, but it just makes me gives me back my motivation. Maybe I feel down. Maybe it's the lyrics. I don't fucking know, but it just changes everything. I don't have an explanation why music is so helpful. But what Jonathan said in his video, I really think that's true. If you think about it, there are many people advocating for visualization, many self-improvement YouTubers telling you to visualize stuff because that really helps. And I gotta say, yeah, it kind of does, because it makes you, basically gives you a feedback loop to what you're doing that you're not getting maybe now, okay? Maybe you are building your body, okay? Maybe you are trying to get girls. You are doing the actions that lead you to that goal, but you're not getting results because it takes time. Okay, just the reality of the way it is. Like, it just takes a little bit of time. So meanwhile, before you get the results, because when you get the results, you are just extremely happy, motivated. Okay, I've done it. I can keep doing it. So you keep doing the good actions. Okay. If you have not got the feedback loop yet, you gotta find another way. And usually this way is by visualizing. Gives you that oh fuck, you're visualizing the success and the person you are, how people are treating you, okay? And that gives you the feedback, the positive feedback loop to do that same actions that are going to lead you eventually to the goal. It is very, a sad reality that we have to do these such things, but they kind of work. And I was thinking about, so why is visualizing literally thinking about things that are not real better than music? Because music is literally making you visualize things that are not there, but they charge you up, they motivate you. So I feel like visualizing and music have something related. You can get all kinds of emotions just by listening to music. Think about I don't know, fucking girls that listen to those love songs. Okay, you just listen to them, you get emotions. Okay, and this is the whole point of music, probably. Even like the symphony of the Vivaldi or what are the piano guys or the violins, I don't know, the classical music. That's really cool. Really cool music, and you just feel emotions even without words. You just feel very fucking charged. Okay, when you hear the symphony and shit. Like even the soundtracks of games, like the one I mentioned, doesn't have any lyrics. It just gives you the sense of some emotion. And I have no idea where I'm going with this. I thought I could take some more cool points about this, but I actually think I'm out of points. So I don't know, I feel like speaking is not really useful anymore. So I'm gonna leave you with that. If I remember anything, I will probably leave a comment or add it to the description. Or if I have many things to say, I will make another video. I doubt it. So I will maybe update the description sometimes. But yeah, this is kind of it.